I want you to meet Edith Head.
Eight-time Oscar winner Edith Head rose to become Hollywood's most famous costume designer with a prolific career spanning over 1,000 movies, 5 decades, and a rather gutsy beginning.
I know you used to teach Spanish.
I was a school teacher, taught Spanish, and come summer, I had to make some money. There was an ad in the paper, they needed a sketch artist. And I think when you're young, you don't have the same sense of honesty as you do when you're older, not with me. But anyhow, I was working at this beautiful art school, and I thought it would be amusing to, we take portfolios when you apply for a job. So I went to every student in the class, and I got a collection of the finest drawings by, the advanced students. So I went to the studio, and the man said, "My, Miss Head, I have never seen so much talent in one portfolio." Got the job. Next morning, I couldn't draw very well, and I thought I was going to be fired, but he was a charming man with a great sense of humor, and I survived. I do not advocate that for young designers, though.
Did you ever tell him that you had swiped the drawing?
Oh, he knew it. That's why he laughed. He thought anybody who had that much desire to get in the studio deserved the job.
Edith's costumes created Hollywood icons, and with her signature glasses, thick bangs, and witty aphorisms, she even became an icon herself.
And so the costume designer establishes the basic elements of appropriate dress for that scene. With all the dramatic, historical, and locale requirements fixed in mind, our designer is now ready to crystallize and integrate her facts, intuition, and skill.
A motion picture designer was a freak, because we did fantastic clothes. And after years and years and years of people making fun of my clothes, now they're copying them. I think that most people don't realize motion pictures are not fashion. You see, so many people say to me, "Isn't it lovely to be a fashion designer and dress these beautiful scars?" That is not what happens. I get a script, and the script says, in this film, Grace Kelly is playing a princess. She's beautiful, she has fabulous clothes. And that's heaven, of course. The next script says, Grace Kelly is a middle-aged, dowdy housewife. This is what really happened. So you do dowdy clothes. I can do tacky clothes, dowdy clothes, sexy clothes, horrible clothes. I can do clothes, anything in the world you want, from male, female, or animals. That's what you learn in a studio, like dressing an elephant. Now, who would expect a designer to dress an elephant? Costume design is like theater. Costume design is to tell a story. It has nothing to do with fashion at all, unless it's a fashion picture. But the main thing is that I want to be very sure and explain to you that fashion is not the primary thing, the primary effort in motion pictures. Is to tell the story. What I do, when I design clothes for a motion picture, I am asking the public to believe that every time they see Robert Redford in a different picture, it isn't Robert Redford, it's somebody else. I don't think people realize the power of fashion. I don't think women realize how wonderful fashion is. I don't think people realize how awful they can look or how beautiful they could look. But I would be afraid, I wouldn't be quite as happy designing a suit for you as I would for a picture suit. Because see, I'm the master of the situation because I know what the clothes can do for you. No matter how fantastic Hollywood was, at least people didn't look like unmade beds. When a woman gets up in the morning and takes a shower, she's an undressed body, right? Now what she puts on can translate her into anything she wants. Because as people see her coming down the street, she can look anything. She could even get arrested. But, clothes are so fabulous.